What you saying, ladies and gents? It is your boy Bucket Sam. We are back again today for another video, and today I'm going to be going through my team that I think should start against Germany in the round of 16. This game will be going ahead on Tuesday, I'm just saying, so that will be, at the time I'm recording this video, tomorrow. There we go. See, big brains there. But tomorrow at 5 o'clock, the early kickoff, and Germany play a 3-4-3 system with a lot of pace going down the two flanks. And I tell you now, this is going to be this is the toughest game for England in this entire competition. No discussions there. We've seen with Germany, they can score. Yes, they do look frail at the back, and we saw that against Hungary, and against Portugal they conceded, and against France they've conceded in every game so far. No clean sheets so far in the tournament, and that is one positive we can take going into that game, because if we play the team that we can play, if Southgate finally just thinks about it and thinks, okay, Germany aren't that great at the back, we could really go for this, but I doubt Southgate will. But I'm going to be going through now my team that I think should start. And in goal, it's got to be Jordan Pickford. The guy's been extremely good so far in this tournament. He's not conceded a single goal. So you've got to take that as a positive. I know a lot of people say he hasn't been tested, but he hasn't conceded, so that's a positive. And then I'm going to be playing a 4 at the back system. It has got to be, for me, at right back, Reece James. I really like Reece James. Going forward and defensively, I think he's by far the best right back in England, obviously, other than Alexander Arnold. Obviously Alexander Arnold's injured, so we can't play him, but I'd play Reece James. My only problem with Walker is in quite a few of the early games, especially against Croatia, he really seemed to struggle. And I think Reece James played well in the game against Scotland, so I'd play Reece James. Then my two centre-backs has got to be John Stones and Harry Maguire. I never thought I'd say Harry Maguire has actually helped the England side when he's come in. I usually do slag him off on this channel, but Harry Maguire for me has got to start with John Stones at the back. And then left back, I think it's got to be Luke Shaw. I think Luke Shaw, we all know what he can do. He's brilliant going forward and defensively, and he can whip in a good cross, and that he'll be integral to the part against Germany, because there will be space down those wide hand sides, because they'll be playing a 3-4-3 system, so the wing backs will be isolated for Germany. So if we can double up against them, we could create some big chances, and we've seen that. Well, a lot of nations did that. Portugal did have some moments against Germany when they did attack down the wings. Obviously they lost, but they did create a lot of chances when they did try. So now on to the midfield. I would play two holding midfielders, and it would be, for me, Declan Rice and Calvin Phillips. The two of them have looked pretty good, to be fair, very solid, and you need a lot of cover against the German side that will have a lot of possession. I think in this game we will be sat back ready to counter. And now moving on to the rest. Now let's go on to the attacking prowess that England could have, and this is what a lot of people may be surprised about this. I want a 4-2-3-1 formation. There's three going forward. I want behind Harry Kane will be Grealish on the left, behind the striker Foden, and then on the right Saka. And these three, I want these to interchange, because I know I've said in the past I don't know whether Grealish is suited, but I think we saw against Scotland he can be brilliant. One-on-one, he's absolutely unreal. And Saka was, honestly, surprised me, because he's one player who I said shouldn't be in the squad. And you know what, I'd put my hands up and say, I'm sorry, Saka was absolutely unreal. The way he drives at his men is absolutely brilliant, and that will be integral to our, if we can get chances, he will really be good, especially if he's with Goossens on the left hand side, because Goossens really likes to bomb on, as we've seen him do at Atalanta all season round. And if Saka can get in behind, he'll be then on one-on-one with the likes of Rudiger or Hummels or Gunter. So hopefully Saka and Grealish on the two wings can really go for it, and that'll give Foden the free role in the number 10. And I know a lot of people have said, well, Foden hasn't really done it. Well, I know he hasn't, but he's a big game player. We know at City he's played really well all season. I think we should give him a bit more freedom and say, do you know what, you operate in whatever position you want. I think he's a brilliant number 10. And again, it's another left footer, adds us something creatively different, and I think he can operate in the space between Toni Kroos and the back three. So hopefully in that area he can really create some chances for Harry Kane up top. And overall, I'm feeling pretty confident going into this game. I know Germany have got a very good side, a lot of good players, but one position I think they're extremely weak in is the midfield. They've not got much pace going forward through the central midfield. I think it's Toni Kroos and Gundogan who have played there most of the time. Kimmich surprised me that the fact he's not playing centre mid, but he's been playing right back. But in that midfield there, those two, I think that's where, if England can win that battle there, I think we can win the game. So hopefully Declan Rice, Calvin Phillips and Foden, or whoever plays in the centre, can really battle and win that battle in the centre. Because honestly, if we can do that, we can go wherever we want. And I know obviously a lot of people are looking further ahead past this game and looking on to teams we can play and when we will play, but let's just take this game straight away. Yeah, let's not get too ahead of ourselves, and let's just hope England can pull through. Whatever Gareth Southgate does, we will back it, and hopefully we can come through, because this is huge. This is one of the biggest chances we've had to win the Euros in so long. The way we could just progress, and the side of the group is nice, but I did just say I wouldn't look at that, so I'm going to stop talking about that now. But overall, I think England will just about win this. I'm going to go for an England 1-0 win, guys. I'm feeling pretty confident. Am I speaking with my head? Probably not. I'm going with my heart here, guys. Hopefully we can do it. But yeah, please, thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe. Comment if you disagree with anything I've said, and a lot of people will be happy, because I finally said Grealish should be in the squad, and a lot of people moaned at me in the past for saying that I don't think he should start. Well, there you go, guys. I've listened to you all. I've watched him enough now to know he definitely can play, and I think he would it'd be a really interesting matchup against Kimmich. But yeah, as I said, thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe. There'll be more Euro content coming at you, smacking you in the face. You know how it is, guys. But yeah, thank you for watching, guys. Like, comment and subscribe. It really helps. But Bucket Hat Sam over and out. Goodbye, guys. Thank you.